because I think this is an international crisis. And it doesn't matter who goes in first. When Al-Qaeda, back in the rebels in Mali, just to the north of us, began to overrun Mali, recognizing the danger, France went in, and Nigeria and ECOWAS nations followed. And I believe that an event of this kind should be regarded as a slap in the face of the world, of all the nations, no matter who, no matter where. And so a United Nations effort, but as I said, anyone can go in first. The world is at war, sort of, if you like, for the simple reason that a quasi-nation, borderless, infiltrates nations all over the world to carry out their very special mission for their concept of an ethical life under, again, their concept of God. And that kind of intervention in other people's ways of life, other people's beliefs, violent, is something which is regarded by the United Nations as acts of terrorism, if you like. What's happening in Nigeria is not new. It's what happened in Algeria, where the fundamentalist mentality attempted to take over a whole nation, whole people, and the people resisted. It was a long war, but eventually it ended in the face of secular existence and rational relationship with other peoples. So I always remind our own people that they shouldn't regard it as a very special affliction. It's just that what's happening in the rest of the world is finally caught up with us, even though this particular group, this terrorism committed group, is homegrown, but its formed alliances internationally, and we shouldn't be in any doubt about that. There is no immediate solution. We have to reconcile ourselves with the fact that this is going to be a recurrent kind of crisis, but it can be brought under some control. In fact, a lot of control can be taken back from these monsters. When, for instance, I speak of intervention, I want it understood that I'm not just talking about military intervention. I'm not saying other soldiers should go to battle for us, but there are experts in this business of kidnapping, seasoned, technical people. There's a lot of equipment which can be given to the Nigerian government. Some training should begin immediately, and by training I include even letting the people know that they must accept that they are in a state of war, and that the kind of alertness, a kind of national mobilization, on various levels should begin right away. It won't be enough just to extricate those girls, which I hope will happen very soon. The entirety of the population has to be mobilized. And I think it needs people from outside to impress on the president of the nation that we've seen these scenarios before, and we have some kind of expertise in it. And the expertise goes beyond mere military action.